Hello! Hello beautiful people. How are we doing? Okay, so today is a little bit different from my other videos, as I always say. This is the process on how to get a visa for Europe, but my personal experiences from getting a visa for France. So it's, workplace abroad. I'm filming this in 2024, so that means that the visa process is going to be slightly different for you next year, because in France at least, because I think there's some new requirements for language levels if you want to get an internship or something. I don't know, you need to look into it, but I'll just tell you my experience and it will probably be pretty similar. And the reason I've actually wanted to film this video for quite a while, and the reason why is because I personally, and everyone I've spoken to try and get a visa for France, at least in France, or Spain to be honest, has found it extremely difficult. So if you're wanting to do an internship outside of the UK, do not let this put you off, because I am having such a great time, okay? So as a UK resident, this is for UK people, because of Brexit, you know. Okay, so I made all the mistakes so you don't have to. So I have 6 things, and then, this is gonna get boring as, First of all, get your internship agreement signed early on by your university school, as well as your future supervisor / manager. And important, I mean everything's important in this video to be honest. I've had a lot of coffee today, sorry. If they don't send you a document from the government of that country attesting to the fact that you got an internship there, then ask them to fill out this form. It's really quick to do. They just need a copy of the photo page of your passport. I had problems with that. Then, after that, next step, number 3, you unfortunately need to fill out not only the visa form on your destination country's website, but also with the company that does all your visa admin for you. For example, in my case, it was TLS, and I went to the contact centre in London, and that company will handle all of your paperwork. I will make it explicitly clear that everything needs to be exactly the same. PS, if you're applying on TLS and use a foreign number for your authentication, or for your application in general, just don't. If you do have a foreign number outside of the UK, borrow someone else's phone, get them to approve the appointment for you, then change your number back after it's all been approved on the documents, and because the authentication thing gets messed up. 5, then you need to book your appointment and confirm that you have it booked on the original website, to get this form that tells you all the documents that you actually need, because otherwise you don't know what documents you're meant to bring. And finally, of this section, they will call you to make sure you're attending your appointment, and they'll send you 48-hour and 24-hour reminders. Do not go a day early. I've heard of this happen. And check your time and your date of the appointment yourself on the original email. Okay, next up, documents. One word of advice: if you're not sure you need it, bring it anyway. 1, for an internship you need a business travel insurance to protect you at work and on your way to and from work as well. This doesn't cost a lot, and your university may provide it for free. 2, you also need evidence of medical insurance. Get the insurance certificate if you can. Then on to finances. They will ask you if you get a student loan, and even though it's reduced because you're on your year abroad, you need to bring evidence of that too, even if you've not even declared it on your original form. And also, one that I haven't written down, make sure you're signing up for the right visa. So yeah, if you're being funded by your parents or guardians, you need a bank statement from them, a recent one showing that they have enough money in their account. Your parents need to do a switcheroo of their account money potentially, and bring a screenshot of the money in the same account as well. They also need to sign a little document put together by you, saying that they have enough money to give you to survive the time that you're gonna be in the other country. This amount per month is usually written on the little form I told you to print out earlier. If you get approved the first time, all I want to say is congratulations. That is incredible. But yeah, thank me. They collect your biometric data after you get approved, but don't be scared. They'll like lead you into like a little room and like with a curtain and like take your eye and like all your fingerprints. They don't take your eye, but you know, they take a picture of your eye. And then my experience. So in context, I went back like 3 times on my first go and like twice on the second go. I never actually had to wait long for my number to be called in the actual centre. And when I forgot a document, I could print out 2 types of document for free in the actual centre. But if I needed another type of document, then I needed to pay, I don't know, like 10 quid or something. Make sure you have your money on hand, because you need to know how much money it actually costs to get the visa. I think it's like just below £100 when they finally approve your visa, because the centre will approve your visa, and then you'll get like an official thing after they've sent all your documents to the visa government that handles with your country. One time the printing services were out of order that day, or there was like no one to supervise it, so I had to go to a dodgy looking shop to get my dad's bank details printed. That was really not ideal. And then final word of advice: it's worth bringing your email, password and login information to the TLS contact centre and your destination visa website information in case you forgot something. Bring your laptop if necessary, and good luck. Thank you for watching. Hope that was boring enough.